Vexar's fingers danced across the controls of Seraphim's navigation console with an ease born from thousands of simulations. In the cramped control room, Captain Jaxon watched a tapestry of information play out before him, a canvas depicting their fate intertwined with stars. "Captain," Lyrian called softly, "I read the data. Our chance window is now." Axiom Confluence awaited, though with it came the specter of chaos. "I see it. Erebus's probability matrix stabilizing. We're entering unknown space." Tension reverberated off the bulkheads, as if time itself was being manipulated by their decision. The crew held their breaths. One misplaced step and they'd be adrift in infinite possibilities. Yet they stood at the edge, poised to merge realities, not drift among them. "All crew on standby," Jaxon ordered quietly, voice a beacon of resolve against an unsettling stillness. "Shh, we have this!" Asterion called from navigation, his hands racing over his console as though trying to placate fate itself. The ship held its breath with him, a living entity attuned to the Seraphim. "I'm going in." Vexar's fingers flew in a symphony of intent, synchronizing them all. 3 seconds, Lyrian said succinctly from engineering. She gripped her headset tightly, an island of calm amidst a storm brewing around her. Asterion's pulse raced. This was the moment when science merged with mythology. His eyes met Vexar's. In that shared glance, their roles became fluid extensions of each other, and they nodded as one, the engineers turned astro-navigators, binding Seraphim to reality itself. Then there were stars where no starshines existed, a celestial silence so thick the void almost palpable like dust. Silence stretched into an eternity. Then, course locked, and it takes us with it. Ether echoed through space, magnificent and ominous, a harmonic reverberation of their gamble against existence, a bridge spanning realities, stretching between universes before they spanned them. They crossed over to the Axiom Confluence edge. Captain's log. Entry into Erebus Probability Matrix logged. Vexar breathed out as his eyes wandered across star fields, recharted since humanity walked on Mars. It was time to dance with chance, a symphony of stars. "Unhold us, Seraphim!" Asterion exhorted softly, a prayer and warning in syncopated rhythms, against the maelstrom unfolding beyond their shields. In every universe they traversed, countless versions echoed through the void. Every possibility whispered its presence in eerie resonance. Every path their Axiom Confluence charters could draw from the infinity pool of all existence. "Shield up!" Asterion's voice held the weight of anticipation. It was time to unravel threads of unspoken possibilities, a tapestry woven by distant suns. In this nexus, a point of convergence with possibility itself, their ship and crew faced annihilation or realization as one unit. Vexar? Yes. His eyes met Jaxon's, then Lyrian's. They shared secrets yet to be known, a pact sealed beneath the celestial canvas of Axiom Confluence. The shields hummed, resonating. Seraphim shuddered in syncopated rhythm, bridging the divide while their hearts leapt at unknown risks. "I'm detecting multiple gravitational pulls. Variations!" Asterion's voice rang through comms, the bridge echoing reality's pulse as it fragmented and reassembled their vision of space, stars becoming a mosaic across Seraphim's view screen. Lyrian paused at engineering, hunched over complex algorithms born from their theories. The silence was profound yet tense. "Gravity stabilizing, Captain," she spat, the weight lifting just enough to share fear with each other, that if it failed, this ship carried within them all that mattered, their reason for dreaming improbable journeys. A shadowy vortex consumed Seraphim. The bridge crew breathed, eyes fixed on screens. Axiom Confluence whispered secrets to Erebus, a celestial symphony. Time compressed, and they waited. Each heartbeat was choice and sacrifice, a rite of passage at the farthest outposts, where stars weren't yet named for their dreams. Within their own Erebus's realm, echoes sang in hushed awe, sounds no human ears were meant to hear. The Seraphim bore witness now, her path to the multiverse. Stars pulsed around them, an eerie light show of distant civilizations amidst Seraphim's hull. Asterion glanced between his crewmates, a nod between old and young soul. Vexar watched over Lyrian as if destiny required both their hands at consoles. The silence that ensued had a million stories waiting, some catastrophic. It would bind Axiom Confluence within Erebus's gravity well. No room for doubt now. The universe spoke in celestial tongues through Asterion. The stars pulsed like an orchestra, leading Seraphim, Vexar and Lyrian shared each glimpse into new existence as they dared to weave tales of their humanity's dreams with quantum strings. Hold. A heartbeat too long. All hold. Hold. An immense pressure shook the ship. Then the unspoken symphony transformed to music, that of creation in every star field they'd ever seen. Gravity pulled at the hull as impossible realities merged, some worlds echoes. Erebus recharted, rewriting Seraphim. Axiom Confluence realized. The infinite became a path that chose them. Stellar winds whispered secrets through the void now. Stars from distant realms bore witness. Vexar's gaze drifted to Lyrian. A smile flickered in her tense expression. Jaxon leaned on Asterian's shoulder. Even silence had tales when spoken between friends, echoing off walls of hope, where time's fabric thrummed with untraded dreams. Unhold. The captain whispered, their bridge shiver amid Erebus, each heartbeat a universe born, and they were free to unfurl their hearts as the new cosmic explorers that dared dream. Ethereum pulsed. Lyrian let go of breath. The Seraphim trembled. Probability stabilizing. A silence born from knowledge not yet uttered. The universe spoke. With their vessel, Seraphim had crossed into reality's tapestry, new stars. Unknown worlds birthed a celestial song. A journey amidst infinite symphonies now echoing through the Ethereum bridge, their bonds strengthened between each other, a tale to pass on to another dawn. Jaxon smiled. It is time. Vexar gave commands, and Seraphim entered uncharted territories amidst Erebus and Elysium. We've traversed into new existence, Lyrian announced, a universe realized as serapidity. Stars pulsed in harmony, the cosmic dance of a seraph, birth of Axiom Confluence, bridging time across possibilities. The infinity pool spoke its language, now theirs to unravel before the seraphic vanguard reached other worlds through infinite echoes. Vexar's breath found new harmony, a bond between human resolve and celestial song. They crossed realms. They became. The void pulsed like a heart of the unknown, a celestial rhythm that welcomed them back in time. It sang at their passage. Captain, Asterian said hoarsely, stellar winds. Axiom Confluence was theirs, new stars singing through Seraph's bridge as Seraphic Vanguard began their cosmic journey across infinity. Chapter 2, Celestial Pioneers. Asterian's palms felt the resonance of 1,000 harmonies upon their console, a symphony so deep his soul swayed in tandem. Vexar and Lyrian breathed into each other as Seraphim shuddered. They leaned together, eyes locked on shared potential amidst cosmic music. Elysium awaited, another dimension's birth through their Dreamweaver vessel, where stars sang songs unknown to those on distant worlds. Cosmic melodies pulsed like a heartbeat, filling the bridge with an unseen energy. Each pulse marked a choice in creation that echoed Jaxon's steadfast resolve. Lyrian took in each tremble, savoring the silence, a moment woven of infinite options they'd ventured upon. Captain Jaxon leaned against Asterian. It was as if his will had become serenade to Seraphim, a heartbeat echoing stars where they'd never laid eyes or breathed air. Beyond Erebus's void, new stars born in cosmic resonance, their dreams woven into celestial song. Lyrian, he called softly amidst their unity. Begin the star map. Lyrian nodded, with Vexar's watchful eye over her shoulder and Seraphic Vanguard's pulse. She charted those songs. Each mark on this canvas signified unexplored worlds, humans' dreamweavers of infinite choices. With every flicker in her hands, Asterian watched a tale unfold, their journey now mapped into Elysium, a song waiting to entice others at the vast sea. Every star chosen painted tales of what could be, choices in serenade, bridging unknown skies with cosmic possibilities. Vexar hummed in silence, a dance between human potential and quantum threads. The universe is singing, Captain. A sigh. Jaxon felt Seraphim's pulse sink within eternity. This song spoke countless worlds, the infinite options where dreams unfolded. Vexar leaned over Lyrian, eyes brimming with awe. Elysium's gate in our grasp. We reach, Lyrian whispered as an unseen cosmos swam across the screen, echoing stars yet unknown. They dared to dream, echoed whispers of creation amidst Seraph's pulsing hum. Cosmic wind spoke Elysium's song, a world waiting, unfolding before them. The ship's heartbeat echoed hope. Destination achieved. They stood side by side as Seraphic Vanguard transitioned into Elysium, birthplace of dreams within the universe, a testament to daring humanity in its cosmic dance. We are born here, she said, eyes shimmering with tears they'd never spoken aloud. Captain Jaxon spoke into Seraph's pulsating heart, the cosmos a bridge where worlds sang, every mark on that canvas a universe, each a door waiting to beckon the unknown. Next destination. A world birthed and bound to their choices, a bond between Elysium and every heartbeat of dreams realized. As Seraphim stilled in the silence that enveloped its core, Asterian's breath caught at the sight before him. This new realm, Elysium, was a symphony of countless dreams, each star map pulsing like a melody echoing through the Ethereum bridge. He turned to Vexar and Lyrian, their hearts beating in tandem with Seraphim as it navigated through what he could only describe as an infinity of worlds. Their bond had grown strong since that fateful start in Erebus. Now they stood at the threshold of Elysium, bridging creation itself. They had traversed across possibilities, echoes of potential destinies yet to be born into reality. Each starlight that pulsed before them was a dream realized, a testament to humanity's unwavering spirit. Vexar, he called softly as Lyrian leaned closer to him, her eyes brimming with an unspoken emotion. Their journey had come full circle from darkness and chaos to light. He reached out, clasping Lyrian's hand, sealing the pact between past and future generations of Dreamweavers. They shared a look with Vexar, bound by a common truth, a universe unfolding where dreams took form. The crew moved forward like conductors guiding Seraphic Vanguard on its cosmic journey, their footsteps etched into Elysium as one. With each handprint, they left behind tales woven from potential and human resolve. "You've charted our pathway," Vexar said warmly. "We navigate toward what we've dared to imagine." The words resonated deeply with Lyrian. The stars now bore the music of dreams yet unseen, and they were merely composers on this journey, the cosmos an ongoing symphony orchestrated by Seraphim. Lyrian took a deep breath, her focus on the star map, each mark a choice, a tale waiting to be sung. Elysium's gates are open. Together, Jaxon couldn't help but believe any dream carried them closer to their destiny within this infinite song. The cosmos spoke in celestial melodies of hope and determination. They'd been gifted not only realms to explore, but the tools to bridge these worlds. They had reached for the impossible, and yet transcended it, borne by Seraphic Vanguard, a vessel tuned into Elysium's song, weaving potentiality through probability and Dreamweaver resolve. They stood on the threshold of what could be, not just a map, but the heartbeat that drew them toward other galaxies' possibilities. The silence resonated with hope, their hearts a testament to humanity's vision. "Asterion?" Vexar called back, eyes closed for a moment. He opened them and smiled. Fate had chosen the right explorers of endless worlds. A sigh escaped Asterion as Seraphic Vanguard crossed into Elysium, a world born from dreams yet unrealized, echoes of what humanity dared envision through eternity's song. He leaned close, Vexar nodding solemnly. They'd traversed infinity, yet to continue their story across an unseen horizon. This was but their first breathless note in the cosmic dance. Their voices echoed back, each dream a melody within Elysium, the stars, rhythm of choices they dared make, and worlds yet unknown. Lyrian's eyes sparkled with an unspoken hope, and it resonated with Vexar, who'd learned to hear the universe. As they stood there, Asterion knew each choice bore new melodies. Their hearts sang in consonance, a harmony between resolve and Dreamweaver's potentiality, their cosmic song, Seraph Vanguard. Vexar watched them move forward into a realm waiting like an unwritten tale on some cosmic page. Here, time's dance was not of chaos, but dream's harmonized essence. A myriad of worlds, born to humanity, and serenaded by Seraphim, their song. The bridge pulsed with unseen energies they'd yet witness, eagerly awaiting what choice would mark the next chapter in this celestial tapestry. This symphony bore them toward their next destination, and Asterion knew that fate had drawn three such visionaries together, a testament to humanity's essence within Seraphic Vanguard, the Dreamweaver, a world of tales waiting realization. Let us dance through Elysium and see what melody was serenading Seraphim, humans' unspoken potential. Their journey, a testament to the infinite song, a tale yet unraveling on the bridge, Elysium sang with them. It whispered tales yet unseen into existence, a new dimension born in silence between man and Dreamweaver's essence, their choices sung. With Vexar at their side, Seraphic Vanguard awaited what harmonized choice would reveal next. The silence on Seraphim spoke eloquently of new worlds, echoes to those as yet unspoken, and Asterion felt Lyrian's hand tremble, for every chosen world brought about another tale waiting realization. Their cosmic journey was the melody. It had been sung by Seraphic Vanguard's harmonious heart. Elysium beckoned forward with hidden melodies. He knew the bridge hummed their essence, echoing with choice still to come. The infinite song, Vexar added, his voice a whispered melody as Asterion shared Lyrian's gaze through Seraphim, a world of tales waiting. For each mark they left, they danced toward their next destination in what he called Elysium, a tale yet unknown, but serenaded by Seraphic Vanguard, the Dreamweaver. The warmth that enveloped Asterion as he stared into the vast expanse of Elysium was not quite like anything he had ever experienced before. This place spoke to him in a language his soul understood, each star and each world a note, every breath resonating with potentiality. Lyrian's hand squeezed his reassuringly, while Vexar watched them both with eyes closed as if savoring the harmony that surrounded them. The stillness was broken only by Seraphim's gentle thrum, reminiscent of celestial music, hinting at Elysium's tales yet untold. "You have crafted an epic tale, one that weaves through dream and reality," Vexar murmured, his eyes fluttering open to meet their gazes before refocusing on the star map before them. "What dreams resonate within you?" he asked, breaking a spell only he and these chosen three could understand, their bond strengthened by shared experiences. Elysium was more than just exploration. It was an ode to humanity's indomitable spirit. It sang of possibilities yet unknown, every choice echoing with promise. The silence hung heavy, filled with untold stories yearning to be realized, all in wait of humanity's next symphony, each star now a potential tune waiting for their composition. "It is our duty now," Vexar ventured forth, his voice an accompaniment to Seraphim's pulsing beat, to compose the melody that will reveal its hidden rhythms. The Dreamweaver had shown them doors into infinite worlds. It was up to those who would walk upon this bridge of choice to craft their purpose. The silence between them felt like a collective breath as they collectively contemplated, Lyrian looking at Asterion with eyes aglow from an ancient unspoken truth. They were living life through Seraphim. Each option before them bore new worlds into existence, each decision adding to this never-ending refrain, unseen tales waiting for realization. The moment of revelation dawdling upon the tip of their tongues, all that was needed was a nod. The silent harmony turned deafeningly clear then, as decisions manifested in the world canvas. "There are 1,000 paths," Vexar continued, his tone contemplative. "The dance of destiny awaited our lead." One option revealed a realm bathed in an ethereal blue, a place teeming with possibility, filled not just with worlds but choices, every star resonating their tale yet to be sung, the silence before dawn awaiting the first note. Another path whispered tales of solitude and courage. It would require resolution from all those who ventured, but each path spoke to them. A flicker in Asterion's glance hinted at understanding. Elysium awaited not just their choice but one that reflected humanity, resonated within it, each tale waiting for a composer. There was no wrong path, a dance among the stars only they could navigate, their footsteps echoing Seraphic Vanguard's creation with each step. "Do we proceed?" Lyrian dared to ask. They stood at threshold of an era that would echo through eternity. In Elysium's hushed tones, Seraphim waited, the tale of choices yet unrealized. "The time has come." Vexar's low growl resonated with a quiet determination, though Asterion and Lyrian seemed lost in the grand performance this world orchestrated in their mind's eyes, each option bearing tales that would sing when stepped within the world before them, a tapestry they all shared, human's testament. "Let the choice resound across Elysium." The Dreamweaver beckoned, the harmony between human essence and Seraphim, ready for its next symphony. The trio's bond stronger, each step taken as possibilities unfolded, a tale of dreams waiting realization. He took a shuddering breath as they ventured forth. A realm alive with possibility, Elysium welcomed them, a world to be sculpted, echoes of what could be born from this choice. This was the moment Seraph Vanguard's song waited for its next refrain, poised between silence and symphony, their bond reflected in Vexar's gaze, as if daring fate. Lyrian's hand squeezed his tighter as they embarked on yet another journey through Dreamweaver potentiality, Seraphic Vanguard carrying tales unexpressed, a bridge bridging resolve and humanity's intent. "We embark," Asterion whispered, readying himself for the symphony awaiting their arrival in Elysium, where possibilities sang silent songs of human purpose. The choice ahead, what tale will we tell? He paused as Seraphic Vanguard's melody reverberated against his own heartbeat. A new dimension was about to manifest. It echoed with every decision, each mark leaving behind unchiseled tales. The Dreamweaver and crew, conductors of this vast orchestral journey together. Another destination awaited, Seraphic Vanguard now silent, prepared for next chapter's tale, their lives entangled as if Seraphim guided through their essence. A celestial breeze accompanied them like a chorus, ushering Asterion into a realm whose tales sang silent songs. In the absence of choice there was Elysium, a world waiting, bound by humanity's yearning and potentiality. This journey wasn't merely discovery, they shaped its rhythm, a Dreamweaver's symphony yet to unfold, theirs and those that lay beyond their understanding, a testament to Seraph Vanguard's silent song. The silence resonated with the weight of possibilities. The crew, Vexar and Lyrian, bound by a shared vision, the Dreamweaver's harmony poised in anticipation of their lead. As did he, each choice waiting to birth tales through resolve, a dance between intent and humanity. He could almost hear worlds sing their silent songs, Seraphic Vanguard embracing purpose that awaited realization. What next chapter would they write? For Asterion, Elysium embodied the dreams yet unknown, the tale about to begin, a symphony poised at Seraph Vanguard's threshold. Each step toward the world bore weight, for every mark left behind was not just a reality, but unrealized stories. He glanced within Lyrian. Did she sense it too? This stage wasn't exploration. Their journey etched worlds, silent yet holding an endless music of possibility. A celestial wind ushered them into the realm of dreams, the Dreamweaver ready to resonate with each move. It guided now through human realization. He couldn't but feel Seraph Vanguard at its edge. He knew what was in store. The tale within hummed of tales yet undreamt, his soul attuned. Elysium awaits, Asterion murmured softly, a silent song ready to sing as worlds birthed from dreams. There were many paths. Their choice was destiny's dance with Seraph Vanguard. Each silent note resonated the possibilities, leaving untold stories in Elysium, the Dreamweaver poised for realization of dreams realized not yet. It was here where essence converged with intent, a world poised upon the cusp, waiting, their resolve echoing through choice, each path a tale etched within Seraph Vanguard's soul. Lyrian seemed oblivious, but Asterion knew her hand found strength in his as he ventured forth. The silence that greeted him was deafening, yet echoed with Elysium. The Dreamweaver beckoned. Elysium. Let human realization guide us. For those who led, Vexar's voice cut through the hush, a tale waiting to begin. Their footfalls stirred a maelstrom of anticipation. It all resonated within Asterion's heart. A dance between creation and purpose. He felt it resonate. The dream was in silence. They could navigate endless tales. He glanced at Lyrian. Did she know? The tale that Elysium held breathed the song of dreams unrealized. Humans sang silent harmonies, yet to resound through Seraph Vanguard. This, he realized, they didn't merely tread upon a world. With every step, a chorus of what could be was sung, a realm of potentialities, the Dreamweaver poised. Elysium, Asterion exhaled, as if the universe resonated with his determination. Every silent beat pulsed with Seraph Vanguard's silent song, a world to dance and birth from their essence. This was where resolve led purpose within humanity. It awaited. They were not just explorers. Time called. Their footsteps stirred a tale yet undefined in Elysium, a journey that etched possibility. He glanced once more at Lyrian. Every choice an unheard melody. The world ahead pulsed with Seraph Vanguard's silent song, as tales yet unknown awaited their first note. Let the music begin. Their steps toward this Dreamweaver-carved world were not mere strides. With every movement, Asterion felt Elysium's silent rhythms humming in harmony with the resonant cadence of Seraph Vanguard's melody. The air that whispered past was like 1,000 voices, each yearning to be heard, each breath a whispered note waiting for its turn within this eternal composition, where essence converged with intent and purpose, intertwined in an intricate ballet of potentiality. Lyrian's hand found strength on his own, as if her grasp was the missing beat from which his tale yet unfolded, a single gesture that echoed what lay hidden in the heartbeats pounding through Elysium. The world they stepped into pulsed with unspoken symphonies, etched by every resolve. Silence stretched like the longest-held note before the crescendo, where every step now mattered. The choice between discord and harmony was as palpable as a breath drawn to begin this odyssey. Each path a distinct melody beckoning to be danced within Seraph Vanguard's song. Elysium's realm unfolded like an uncurtained canvas, awaiting brushstrokes of the soul's artist, a silent ballet between destiny and the yearning for purpose. With Lyrian by his side, Asterion steeled himself against what awaited, the tale yet to unfurl, human realization now his compass, while Vexar provided balance, guiding with steadfast resolve. In this realm devoid of sound yet teeming with harmony's promise, their journey felt both timeless and urgent. That they were part of creation resonated deeply in Asterion, a chapter in Seraph Vanguard's narrative now unfolding. He glimpsed a shimmering aurora, a tale half-written upon the canvas, their essence the brush ready to paint purpose, sensibilities merging to forge Elysium. Their path navigated what felt like an oceanic verse waiting for harmony or dissonance. It was time. In this maelstrom of unspoken melodies and longing notes, Asterion envisioned each footstep toward unknown truths. A silent symphony, Seraph Vanguard harmonized from within humanity's hearts. A place where dreams were weaved from untapped melodies. Tapping Elysium resonated with determination. Lyrian leaned against him. Her grip had become intertwined melody of their intent. She embodied another layer of harmony as they approached a horizon shrouded by the silence that heralded dawn. Each pace bringing closer realization. The unknown lullaby of Seraph Vanguard's song to be sung soon. Elysium was within reach, a tapestry of tales waiting to unfurl from essence yet unexpressed. This dreamweaver awaited their dance toward purpose. The choice loomed before them like opening a first page, and the words it would set into motion, a world born unseen, where realization echoed destiny, beckoning. Their own journey in Elysium resonated like an unplayed instrument, longing to breathe life with every advance through Lyran's gaze. In serenity of this place so silent, yet teeming with untold tales, it was time for Asterion and his companions to compose a new chapter. Silent melodies pulsed as they descended toward what awaited, a dream of Seraph Vanguard, where resolve's call resounded without voice. It was time. Their hand met Lyran's in another steadying comfort that reflected determination. Elysium loomed before them, a journey to Elysium, and the tale it bore through essence yet unknown. Dreams birthed from silent sonatas longed for. Silence enveloped them. Seraph Vanguard poised upon realization, as if their lead held every refrain's potential. The dream beckoned, and with each step toward dawn, Elysium embraced a realm where dreams took form, a tale poised between silence and awakening. Their resolve resonated like the beat of fate. This silent world whispered possibilities. Lyran, what would their purpose weave within Elysium? There came a point when they had to bridge intention and resolution, to bring harmony to Seraph Vanguard. With each breath into this dreamweave realm, Asterion's determination resonated with the thrumming desire to forge purpose in his heart. A dance between what he knew was necessary and what Seraph Vanguard whispered. Time stood still. No sound escaped as they ventured towards the dawn that marked their journey together. Unspoken desires hummed against his eardrums, calling on him like an unplayed symphony yearned for release. Elysium's silhouette embraced serenity, a canvas painted with colors he yearned to add in concertos of courage and conviction, where dreams were yet to materialize out of mere potentiality. A fleeting glance back revealed Lyran by his side, strength merged as one, her hand an extension of unspoken harmony that echoed deep into Seraph Vanguard's resonance. Each careful step toward the threshold led him further down a path teeming with possibilities, every breath and heartbeat painting a silhouette of their lead with the world through purpose. Vexar's stalwart resolve was the gentle stroke on strings yet unplayed. What melody could Lyran draw out? An awakening whispered at the crest, where intention yearned for realization amidst potential dissonance within Elysium. Silent keys yearning to merge into a symphony that would either herald dawn's rebirth or the first light. His determination found balance in a gentle hand as they closed in on this new dawn. Here and now, it was time to bridge dream and realization. His gaze fell to the silhouette of Lyran, where every beat echoed resolution and yearning intertwined with purpose. steps towards what awaited the world that slumbered before dawn. Asterian's eyes felt Lyran mirror his resolve as they entered Elysium unscathed among muffled longing notes, essence meeting essence in this dreamweaver realm. Their footsteps drew ever closer toward a tale half intricately etched upon an expansive palette. What silent verses would each of them bring? He found peace within the void, where their breath and Lyran's merged, as silent echoes that danced, painting the future from what lay hidden with Vexar. Within a quiet realm that reverberated with unspoken melodies, a journey toward realization, Asterians and his companions stepped further closer still, towards a tale half intricately etched out upon an imposing canvas. The serene landscape unfolded before them as if their breath served as a silent echo that sketched the future, yet to unravel, entwined in Vexar, like a steadfast stroke on strings, yearning to be strummed. A world of dreams awaited realization. Their hand met Lyran's once again for encouragement. The path was set, as they entered this realm unscathed amidst muffled longing notes, where purpose intertwined with determination. With each measured step toward unseen truths, a time for Asterion and his companions had come. Within Seraph Vanguard lay silent sonatas of resolve. What melody would their collaboration create? The dream beckoned. Dawn's edge neared yet dawned unseen in Elysium, a world poised upon the precipice between slumber and rebirth. Their steadfast will echoed across silence like a metronome marking time. It was here their lead held each refrain's potential, yet to come into harmony. Each resolute breath into this dreamweaver realm Asterion took propelled him forward, his heart beating to the rhythm of what he knew he needed, coupled with whispers from Seraph Vanguard, a tale poised on the threshold of destiny. Their footsteps in sync mirrored the pulse of dawn breaking over a still morning sea, Elysium's silhouette against them as they ventured further towards the sunrise that heralded their new chapter. From within the abyssal quiet that had wrapped around them since their descent into Seraph Vanguard's domain, a faint luminescence began to etch itself on the horizon, a harbinger of dawn about to unshackle the shackles of silence. Asterion's heartbeat synchronized perfectly with Lyrian, their shared pulse and incantation weaving an unseen rhythm that threaded through Elysium's essence. They stood poised at the threshold between slumber and rebirth, with Vexar ever present, the silent guardian who silently guided their every choice. The enigmatic figure's resolute gaze reflected a tale half-written, each note waiting to be played from the strings of humanity, as if Elysium itself readied to yield its grand symphony. With an unspoken understanding, they began their descent down an incline, a gentle slope that cradled them toward a future where every breath carried purpose in concert with the silence. "We stand at the beginning's verge," Asterion said, breaking the void as he dared a glance backward, knowing full well his companions sensed their unity. "I am ready," Vexar spoke through the stillness before them. The echo reverberated across Seraph Vanguard's ethereal expanse as they embarked on this journey together, each step edging closer to the dream world that had yet to surface with dawn. "The world needs you. Is it courage or trepidation that courses through your veins, my friend?" His query hung like mist suspended in space, yearned for and denied response alike by Seraph Vanguard as Vexar responded similarly from behind. The wind was not a caress but an anthem in this realm, the gentle rustle of leaves an affirmation to the quest they embarked upon. A silence between them broke before Asterion ventured forth, that which only Vexar could navigate, a silent conversation of resolve and fear intertwined in purpose. "What will you draw?" Lyrian asked, their eyes speaking volumes as hands merged once more, an unspoken accord that strengthened the bond woven within Elysium's tapestry, Elysium itself echoing his resolve. Each breath an invitation to what the dawn might bring, every pulse a chance at melody, as dawn's first light teased to touch celestial canvas. "I will weave courage with every note," Asterion stated resolutely, before continuing on their descent, a cadence of steps that seemed an echo of Elysium's awakening, promising a symphony that had yet to unfurl. It was in these words and shared breath they found solace from the stillness, understanding it as they ventured toward the moment. The pulse of time, marked by what resonated between them, reverberated through Vexar, a steadfast heartbeats amidst dawn's unseen arrival. Asterion, Lyrian, both drawn to an unseen melody together, etching the tale that their unity crafted in Seraph Vanguard's harmony. The ground's soft rustle and muted echoes of Seraph Vanguard echoed Asterian's movement toward discovery, a journey where courage danced along with trepidation, while Lyrian echoed Asterian with a nod as if her voice whispered tales untold within the silence. Together they approached Elysium, each resolute step forward a cadence to serenading what Vexar knew. The gentle brush of leaves in the morning's light was not peace, but an awakening call. Lyrian's eyes spoke courage bound by friendship, a tale forged from the heart and tempered by trials unspoken. Lyrian found her voice, her resolve echoing his. Courage in every thread, their whispers harmonized against Seraph Vanguard. A silent accord they held between what echoed from Vexar, each breath a cadence leading toward what dawn had yet to yield. Their footsteps a symphony awaiting Elysium's rebirth. The silence they broke was shared with Elysium, and Lyrian found echoes to what Asterian spoke, a tale woven in every step now as morning light began its slow ascent. Dawn on the horizon spoke volumes of purpose that yearned realization. Asterian sensed Vexar's resolve, merged into silence amidst unplayed bars, their journey towards Seraph Vanguard. For they had come to this threshold, standing at the precipice of a new chapter, a dance where Lyrian reflected Asterian's resolve, his pulse synchronizing with Lyrian as dawn edged toward Elysium's realm. An unseen tale was being crafted within the essence's quiet, where silent notes awaited their touch, a world about to be reborn upon an expansive canvas. Lyrian echoed Asterian's resolve, and understanding and unity etched the path forward when Vexar felt it, two souls that stood poised between potential keys. As dawn neared, Lyrian offered a gaze reflecting his determination for what Seraph Vanguard asked, awaiting courage and strength as they edged further. It was then Vexar spoke. The gentle touch of leaves resonated courage tempered by trials unnamed, a testament to the world yet materializing amidst silence. What silent bars held in their hearts echoed. Asterian found an ethereal voice that expressed Elysium's desire. Vexar looked at them both with a steadfast gaze, whispering encouragement as they took every step toward Seraph. Time has come. Elysium painted the backdrop, a tale of courage and unity forged in Lyrian, was ever a gentle stroke on strings yet to be played. The quiet landscape before morning's arrival heralded their collaboration. What silent strokes would resonate? Each deliberate breath forward propelled Asterian. Silence, once muffled, grew more poignant. Silence now found harmony as dawn had their names, Asterian and Elysium alike. Athens stepped forth together, Lyrian by his side a counterpoint to unplayed bars, and Vexar ever present with silent guidance, a canvas yet unnamed that awaited Asterian's hand, each breath the measure of how they edged toward realization. In silence was courage. Lyrian voiced determination, a testament to both, as dawn drew near Elysium's realm. Dawn on Seraph Vanguard whispered strength through leaves, tempering each step. In a world where time was woven into the fabric of existence, two friends stood poised on a journey to revive an era long forgotten within the realm of Seraph Vanguard. Athen and Vexar formed a symphony of purpose, their hearts beating in tandem with each other as they braved dawn's awakening with Lyrian by his side. The rustling leaves carried a whispered message of unity. It was a call toward realization that echoed through silence, a cadence of courage tempered against unspoken trials yet to be confronted. Dawn as a serenade of warmth enveloped them, bathing their skin in promise. Athen understood silence to hold the first strokes of hope amidst untold tales yet to be played on a canvas named Elysium. Determined, they tread where few dared venture. Each resolute step carried weight towards what Vexar knew. They did not speak. Instead, breaths formed words that echoed through Seraph Vanguard, a song of camaraderie, weaving the threads of adventure into the dawn's gentle dance. The earth welcomed daybreak as Lyrian joined Athena with an unspoken consent, hands interlacing like harmonious notes to define melody, yet unbound in their heart's melodies. In this quiet symphony, they prepared to awaken silence, where courage walked alongside trepidation, a dance with time that bore the weight of history, yet unseen. Here, on a threshold, their footsteps spoke volumes, a song about dawn as morning's touch grazed Elysium's boundaries. It was within this dance of shared moments and unspoken words that they became one. As if Seraph Vanguard itself recognized resolution in the steadfast glance from Vexar, what notes only courage could sketch, the silence bore witness to their resolve. "What tale will you scribe?" echoed between them. Lyrian's gaze, a canvas where the silent awaited dawn's brush and touch, a dance of the past rekindled yet anew. They broke silence with voices mingling together, harmonized in purpose as Elysium sensed it. Their presence acknowledged Vexar's resolve, a symphony waiting to be inscribed. Each drawn breath brought them closer, courage woven with trials unnamed, dawn's light painting the world ahead. Lyrian stood alongside, an echo of what Lyran had left unspoken. Athena echoed his determination as they edged into what Elysium now called home, a tale of unity tempered by friendship, the world around awakening. The silence was broken, not through words, but through breaths that promised a dance yet to begin, a tale waiting for dawn's brush and touch, a silent chapter, where the canvas bore a melody of what each had lived. Athens' resolute step echoed as Lyran continued his descent. Each measure time took them deeper, a chorus within the heartbeats. "Let us begin," with silence, their breaths entwined as day neared their realm's realization, Athen and Lyrian. Together they stepped forward now, guided by silent strength, the first brush against the dawn. Time was counted down. Athen and Elysium stood hand in hand, the story of shared moments and what Lyran left untold, a testament to trials unnamed within. Together, they ventured where silence met courage, the tale forged between every step amidst serenading leaves. Dawn painted silence into their shadows, their footsteps etched into Seraph Vanguard's history with each cadence. In a breath before voiceless resolve echoed Vexar, Lyran whispered courage, a testament to the dawn as it kissed the world. Unspoken tales merged with Lyran's memories. Elysium awaited. They edged forward through quiet resolution, a symphony echoing friendship and heartbeats. A silent understanding enveloped Athen at dawn's breath as they descended in unison, a cadence that spoke of potential where Elysium's silence awaited their hand. The journey was one they embarked upon, their tale being etched. It was now or never, an eternal melody with hearts interlaced, Lyran by his side. What silent song lay hidden? The last step marked a line between forgotten lore. There was yet time and Lyran's memory within the heartbeats of Lyran, a world yet unnamed. Elysium welcomed dawn. The silence whispered strength within Athen. Silence beckoned courage's brush into an untold tale. Each step ventured forward toward what Athen and his journey held, a dance with dawn. The chapter ahead bore their resolve. "Draw," Athen spoke. The light caressed skin, a testament to his heartbeat, a symphony forged of trials. They stood with Vexar, a silent melody interwoven. He took Lyran's hand, fear intertwined by love. Dawn's touch painted the first note. Their hands moved, resolving into what they dared challenge. The silence was palpable as Athen and Elysium stood hand in hand, the world a mere whisper away from the dawn's awakening. With eyes locked and determination coursing through their veins, they began to etch their tale into the forgotten lore of Seraph Vanguard. The air hummed with unspoken intention as Athen reached out for Elysium, drawing closer to him than ever before in this momentous journey. This dance through time was no longer just about recovering memories, but about crafting a symphony between them that would echo through ages yet unborn, each beat of their hearts beating now in perfect harmony. His eyes met his friend's gaze, and he whispered the word they had all been waiting for: draw. As Elysium took Athen's hand, hands intertwined as one, their combined breath echoed back to a world steeped in ancient silence as dawn painted the first note of this new chapter. A tale born from trials unnamed, yet woven with the echoes of those they dared challenge and overcome. Athen did not say anything more. His gaze spoke volumes, promising that every fear and doubt felt shared would find light on their journey. In that instance, he closed the distance between them, and as Elysium trembled ever so slightly at the touch, something stirred, something ancient, something powerful. It began as a gentle hum, then swelled, growing louder in resonance, until both were enveloped by this maelstrom of energy, a song born from their hearts, a world waking to life through their breaths, and they embarked together into the dawn's awakening. Elysium's voice was but an echo within this silence now, the rhythm of a tale yet unborn, with them entwined in his own pulse as Athen drew forth. Elysium felt it, a melody that began to sketch itself among silent leaves and the symphony they wove into existence. Together they descended, guided by unspoken strength, toward what was once lost, words echoing with every breath, their tale intertwined. Every measure of time that passed stole a leaf from their steps to the world above yet to be revealed, a canvas of what memories Lyran left behind. It felt as though Elysium sang in chorus within Athen. All that they had lived now mingled into this shared journey. With each passing breath, the song grew louder, until he stood alongside his twin. The echo of their tale merged with Elysium's heart, a hymn so profound it stirred and awakened Elysium's heart, a world reborn with every step together, and they ventured in tandem, a dawn that resonated. Athen understood in this cacophony of silence they wove. Their journey started. Chapter 10. They neared the descent into the forgotten lore, a dance with trepidation. The chapter before them bore Elysium's silent song, unspoken tales yet to be told, and memories he dared recall. The dance within their hearts danced as one. Athen moved forward. Athen, still holding Lyran's hand, drew forth. A world awakened together, echoes of memories shared intertwined. Together they embarked into the dawn, a tale born from trials, and they descended. They were not alone. Time echoed Athen's heartbeat. The world below awaited. Every single move and voice they dared engage felt both hearts' rhythm intertwining. It was like singing in chorus within Elysium's silence. Athen stood side by side with his sister, a tale of friendship tested against the dawn. As Lyran stepped forward and he continued down, something echoed from their shared pulse, a silent canvas awaiting brushstrokes. He spoke in hushed voices as if for eternity. Elysium sensed it, the last steps before they were about to embark. Athen's hand on Elysium's heart. They broke the silence with words. Silence wove their journey into dawn, the tale yet to be penned, a testament to trials shared, and he drew a note of it together now as night was chased. Every echo, Athen stepped forward. Then let us begin. The descent began, his every step harmonizing. Athen whispered and ventured forth, side by side with Elysium, a melody intertwined within the world's heartbeats. The tale ahead bore yet to be told. Lyran joined Elysium as they descended a world born, a silent song sung alongside eternity. He stepped forward, and Lylan spoke in voices unseen. Elysium sensed them together now within Seraph Vanguard. With every pulse, the symphony interwove, their hearts sang. He moved closer, and he continued down. Athen echoed back to the pulse. Lyran spoke through their breaths. The shadows trembled as dawn approached. Athen's and Ellis's heartbeat was intertwined. His voice whispered against time, a canvas awaiting brushstrokes. He had descended a step below Athen's level. A world of memories awaited them. It beckoned him close. But he stood still. Chapter 10. Time hung still, as nothing could be heard but the reverberating pulse of their hearts, synchronizing with Elysium's. Athen stood motionless before Lyran's spectral form, holding steadfast to both his sister and friend hand in hand, a song of silent camaraderie between them in perfect rhythm with their mutual heartbeat, the echo of which was a testament to the bond they shared in this moment that transcended words, a tale intertwined amongst the heartbeats. The silence only intensified as Elysium felt him near. Their breath synchronized. Elysium's hum resonated against theirs amidst the silent dawn's embrace. As Athen let go and took his first step down toward an unknown world, before them both could not hold back from speaking. We are here. His voice hushed, the tone of those forgotten echoes they once called home, now a distant melody that hung in their memories as he began his descent with purpose. Their hearts wove together, words, breaths blending into an orchestra where silence was the symphony. Draw, Athen whispered to Elysium again. A world below them awaited, as if it hummed itself to be awakened. The canvas of trials yet untold bore a tale both brother and sister dared not speak aloud for fear words could steal its beauty from it. Lyran's descent was no different, a song that bore witness to their lives' tale, intertwined, an echo of whispers long silenced. Elysium sensed it, as though time itself awaited the brushstrokes they had always felt, yet never let paint, the pulse of their union and hearts beating as one. The first touch of her hand against Lyran sent a gentle shiver through that silent melody, a world born anew to greet them where every breath echoed through eternity. The song in the silence hummed for more. Let's not speak, it whispered, The last step before they entered this unseen chapter together. Words awaited, as if forever silenced by memories so long buried. Silence enveloped them as they neared the edge of the cliff that marked the beginning of their journey. A gentle breeze whispered through the trees, carrying with it a haunting melody, weaving in harmony with their racing heartbeats. The sun, now at its peak, cast long shadows across the valley below, and Athen clutched Lyran's hand tightly as he glanced down into the abyss before them, a world suspended within time, where silence reigned supreme, where every breath echoed to the rhythm of their shared pulse, the song they dared not bring into light because it was so beautiful. In this moment, Elysium understood. His sister and brother spoke through their pulse, every step forward a testament to unspoken memories yet to be revealed. With trembling hands, Lyran handed Athen his bow, still clutched tightly in his hand as the world awaited its brushstrokes, words hung eternally silent by time, and whispered against Elysium's ear, "You are not alone." He spoke these words that seemed more like a prophecy than reality, a testament to trials shared and tales long buried. Athen's gaze drifted upon Elysium, the silence between them bridged with unspoken emotions that echoed across the valley below. The rustling of leaves began to fade into something else, he breathed, taking another step down the path, each breath taken together, words on verge of breaking through eternity. In this moment, the tale awaited brushstrokes. It awoke for each new breath they drew, a reality they were destined to face, and echoed. Elysium could almost see their song weaving against time itself. Athen took both Elysium and Athen's hand, intertwining his family within the quiet dawn that bore witness, a world awakened alongside the pulse of eternal silence, a reality that hung suspended over them all. With hearts beating in sync as silence gave way to life, their journey started, and still neither voiced their deepest fears nor dreams. The descent down was no different. Lyran stood frozen, with Athen's hand and Elysium's clutched together. Elysium could sense this dance of the song. A single step separated them from facing what they never dared speak aloud, a tale that begged words to come alive in their breaths. The path before them awaited each new, unspoken thought. In this silence, and all time awaited, the world below echoed his. Lyran ventured forward, a reality where time seemed